Like if you found the video valuable. Ethan never thought inheriting his uncle's countryside home would feel like stepping into someone else's nightmare. The house, though beautiful, carried an unsettling silence, broken only by the groan of old wood under his footsteps. He ignored the unease, until he noticed the cellar. The door was sealed shut, thick nails hammered deep into the frame. The wood was splintered, as though something inside had once tried to claw its way out. At first, he laughed it off as one of his eccentric uncle's oddities. But curiosity gnawed at him. After days of unease, he finally pried the nails free. The door creaked open, releasing a wave of air thick with dampness and rot. The cellar was colder than the rest of the house, the stone walls etched with crude, childlike drawings. Stick figures with hollow eyes, circles with jagged teeth, and tall, looming shapes filled the walls. Ethan's flashlight flickered, casting shadows that seemed to move with a mind of their own. That night, he heard it, the scratching. Slow at first, then frantic, like nails raking across stone. The sound came from beneath the floorboards, right above the cellar. He told himself it was rats, yet deep down he knew better. Each night, the scratching grew louder. Sometimes it was accompanied by whispers, so faint he couldn't make out the words. He began to see things too. Shadows lingering just out of sight, stretching longer than they should, bending in unnatural ways. One evening, desperate for answers, Ethan returned to the cellar. His flashlight beam landed on fresh markings across the walls. New drawings, ones that hadn't been there before. This time, the figures were clearer. One resembled his uncle, standing beside a smaller figure with Ethan's face. The scratching began again, this time from behind him. Slowly, he turned. At the far end of the cellar, the darkness shifted, rippling like breath. Two hollow eyes stared back at him, glinting in the light before vanishing into the black. Ethan dropped the flashlight. Its beam spun wildly across the walls, landing on one final drawing. A stick figure alone, surrounded by shadows. Beneath it, scrawled in jagged letters, were the words, "It waits for you." The scratching stopped. The cellar grew silent, but Ethan knew, it was only because whatever lived down there was no longer behind the walls. It was with him.